Good evening. This is CTV News for August 6th. I'm Patricia Valone.
And I'm Melissa Wright. Thank you for joining us this evening. The conversation around gun control continues as the 254th and 255th mass shootings in 2019 happened within less than 24 hours of each other. The latest massacre in Dayton, Ohio, that claimed the lives of 9 and injured dozens of others had led the state's governor, Mike Dillon, to plead to legislators to take action. Dillon is proposing more than 17 measures. He's asking lawmakers to act on red flag laws, background checks, and tougher penalties for those who help others obtain guns, as well as police training to identify potentially dangerous individuals.
Do something. And they were absolutely right. We must do something. And that's exactly what we are going to do. Today I'm announcing the following initiatives, the following actions. Number 1, safety protection orders.
The governor's initiatives must be approved by the state legislator.
Meantime, Governor Larry Hogan met with state and federal law enforcement officials to discuss security issues, including the threat posed by racially motivated extremists. The meeting was scheduled before this weekend's shootings in Texas and Ohio. The governor added the topic of racially motivated crime after the shootings. Hogan says the state is monitoring open source media and online activity for potential threats. What if Adolf Hitler's paintings had gotten him into art school in his youth? Could he have been an artist instead of a ruthless leader who ordered millions to their deaths? This morning at the Institute of Peace in the district, a special lecture was held to talk about how people disengaging from violent extremism should be described. Social psychologist Dr. Ari Kruglansky of the University of Maryland was the featured speaker. He says personal failure often leads to collective violent extremism.
We all crave significance. We are not all terrorists. We are not all violent extremists. We have other avenues to significance. We serve other values. But if you're exposed to a narrative that tells you you have been insulted, you have been disempowered, slighted, and insulted, and you have to stand up for the group, join the fight, protect the group's glory and significance, at that point you become a violent extremist.
Dr. Kruglansky says de-radicalizing extremists must be done with extreme care to reintegrate into society. He says they must be treated with respect and dignity, as well as have the support of family and community.
Police have identified the victim in a fatal shooting in Suitland yesterday afternoon. He's 24-year-old Mashar Rial Kabajular Jr. According to police, officers were called to the 5600 block of Suitland Road for the report of a large fight reportedly involving people who had just attended a funeral service. While on the scene, police heard gunshots a few blocks away where Aklabarler was found critically wounded. He died last night. 3 other people were also injured but are expected to be okay. Police have not identified a suspect or motive at this time. Anyone with information on this incident is asked to contact police at 1-866-411-TIPS.
The trial of a Prince George's County cop accused of punching a defenseless suspect is underway. As Keisha Butts tells us, the officer is accused of assaulting the man while he was handcuffed and belted inside of a police cruiser.
The trial is underway for Corporal Stephen Downey, who allegedly assaulted a man during an arrest. Earlier today, the 2 cops who witnessed the alleged assault were questioned by the prosecutors and defense attorney. The incident happened in this parking lot at a CVS in Temple Hills last October, where Downey and the 2 other cops were responding to a burglary taking place. After the cops arrested the suspect and placed him in a police cruiser, Downey allegedly hit him in the face several times. State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy spoke at a press conference in March about this indictment. She calls Downey's actions concerning.
Our police officers are charged with enforcing the law, so an incident like this one is of great concern to us. The citizens of Prince George's County deserve to be protected by officers who operate with the highest degree of trust and professionalism. And I can tell you that the vast majority of men and women who serve us on the Prince George's County Police Department serve us well and serve us with integrity. So when incidents like this occur, We stand together with our police department to send a message to the community that this type of behavior is unacceptable in this county, and that we will seek justice on behalf of victims in every single case, including those who have been assaulted by officers.
Downey has been charged with second-degree assault and misconduct in office. At the courthouse, Keisha Butts, CTV News.
The trial is expected to continue tomorrow.
Toni Morrison, a Nobel Prize winner and author known best for her works of literature such as Beloved and Solomon, has died. She was 88. Morrison, widely acclaimed as one of the most celebrated American novelists, won the Pulitzer Prize for Beloved, which was adapted into a movie in 1998 starring Oprah Winfrey and Danny Glover. She was also awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1993, becoming the first black woman to win the award, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Obama in 2012. Sister Joy, the poet laureate here in Prince George's County, says Morrison's passing is a loss for all of mankind.
Toni Morrison, her passing is a loss for the universe. Her works are so broad in scope, but of course she primarily spoke to the issue of African American experience, particularly women, black women.
Morrison began her career in letters as a college instructor at Texas Southern University and later at Howard University, her alma mater.